say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest. Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. They've got Shepard, R.J. Barrett out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Devin Booker. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Houston in at the 3. Well, Grant, we're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong. And realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
Ivy against Booker. Pass to Shepard. Outside Booker. Here's Barrett. The layup misses. And Washington over to help. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! VA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Now here's Ivy. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
Booker, good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Cunningham. He's averaging 30 a game, continuing to prove how effective of a scorer he is. Count it.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
And Booker's got the ball here for Indiana. 4-point game. Washington up top. It's Barrett on the wing. Fires from deep. And it's Washington missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Outside Booker. Pass to Shepard. Booker against Cunningham. Booker can't get it to go.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
And Allie LaForce spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Allie?
We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker, and Coach said first, we've got to be on him at all times, and second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him, trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker. That's the name of the game here, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Washington, following the score by Detroit. On the break. Here's Houston. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
And here's Shepard for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
The Pistons lead by 3. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. No good that time.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Washington outside. Pass to Booker. launches it. The rebound by Detroit. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
To the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
Pacers trail by 5. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Washington outside. Right side Barrett. Into the lane. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Now here's Cunningham. The D's right on him. Called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Shepard. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Detroit. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Now Turner. Shot clock at 6. Room that knocked down that one. Cunningham's got 6 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Shepard. Ivy defends. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Detroit leading by 7. Here's Cunningham. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. It's tipped. Here's Shepard. He's watched by Cunningham. Barrett with it. Pass to Hall. Drives to the hoop. Tipped.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the spot. No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Pistons making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And Booker's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 9. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. They set the pick. Shoots over Shepherd. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pacers trail by 9. Here's Shepherd, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Outside for Booker. Nails it from beyond the arc. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
And here's Turner from the arc. Buries it from 3. Turner's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Shepherd. It's Booker on the wing. The shot misses. Ivy with the defensive effort.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear.
We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play, but Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3, and it's Turner, that time on the assist by Cunningham. Turner's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. To halt the run, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Ivy. Give him 8 points now. From 12 feet, Indiana with a rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Indiana shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Wagner's checked in for the Pistons. Augustine, he's checked in for Indiana. The Pistons lead by 13. Cunningham looking it over. And he drives in. Uses the glass on the layup. Cunningham's got 8.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your tap shoes ready. Especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or if you have a packed schedule, you do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Shepherd, count that one. Shepherd's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Cunningham on the wing. A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Halliburton against Ivy. Jacks up a 3. Misses again. Now 0 for 3. Detroit leading by 13. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, taking it right to the hole. No fear from Jaden Ivey in amongst the big boys.
Washington's checked in for Indiana. Juzang comes in for Shepherd. Pacers trail by 15. Halliburton, the pass to Champagny. Halliburton outside. Just 5 on the clock. And yep, it's good. He has 7. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And there's a pick. Shots blocked. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Pure from 3-point range.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Avdia, screen on Halliburton. Takes it inside, and here's Ivy from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, got a piece of it. Wagner with a steal. And now the Pistons in transition.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. It's a 13-point game. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up. Indiana shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Wagner. And so it's Detroit closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the Pistons have been rolling along.
That's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
The Pistons lead by 11. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Washington and it's Champagny at the 3 spot. Can't connect from short range. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Ivy. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Wagner. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Wagner's got 6.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
Halliburton outside. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards. Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game, makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
And he gets it to go. 10 points for him.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Juzang. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Detroit. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
And here are the Pacers now, following the score by Detroit. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Wagner. The Pistons lead by 17. Here's Ivy. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Halliburton's got an open look. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
And the layup is good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pacers trail by 19. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Avdia, screen on Washington. Shot from the wing. The putback. Washington grabs the miss. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And here's Halliburton. He's got 5. The 3-ball. Oh, making it look easy. Halliburton.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. If he sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Ivy passes to Avdia. And there's the screen. All sorts of time. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Checked in for Washington. Here's Juzang. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Hall. Defended by Wagner. Rebounded by the Pistons. And they've been one of the more exciting teams in the league this year, besting most of their opponents by a healthy margin.
Yeah, not many close games for them this year. When they win big. That kind of dominance has made them feared by the rest of the league.
Now here's Wagner. He's got 6. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Out to the right wing. Back to Halliburton. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Houston, he's checked in for Abdia.
Substitution on the floor. Give yourself a big round of applause.
6 to shoot. There's a screen. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Champagny. Pacers trail by 18. Here's Booker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Booker's got 7 points.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Wagner with a screen on Halliburton. Kicks it out to Wagner. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now Halliburton. Give him 8 for 3. Booker. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
Puts it up. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Halliburton. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Booker can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 15. Pass to Wagner. And he drops it in from the low post. 10 points for him.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
They set the screen. Here's Booker. Nice jump shot.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Driving in. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
And here's Indiana now, trailing by 17. Now here's Halliburton. He's guarded closely. And there's the rejection.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Halliburton after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Champagny. The shot from 20 feet out. The Pistons clear it. Now here's Ivy. He's got 14 on the take. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Ivy's got 16 points now.
And Ivy plays with such tenacity. When he sees a lane open up, he knifes his way inside.
Here's Booker. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Pistons lead by 19. Cunningham with the ball. Give him 8. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Pacers trail by 19. Drops in the layup for two. Barrett's got his second basket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Cunningham outside. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Shepard. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Washington passes to Barrett. From the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Okogie. Booker defending. They set the pick. Here's Cunningham. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Cunningham's got 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Booker. 14 points for him. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Oh! Booker with the triple.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Cunningham. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
There's a screen by Turner. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
The Pistons making a switch here. Avdia's checked in. Washington outside. 1:16 left in the half. Pass to Booker. Here's the pick. Charity stripe shot. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Here's Okogie. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Shepard. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Booker can't get it to go.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Cunningham. He's averaging 30 a game, continuing to prove how effective of a scorer he is. There's a screen by Turner. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Barrett passes to Washington. The shot comes out. And so it's Detroit, leading by 17 at the end of the period. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And you know, for that matchup with the Wizards, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they got to avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah,
maybe.
Yes.
It took you too long.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Pacers.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime Shaq. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Houston in at small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Nice shot by Turner.
Turner doing a nice job setting himself up for a shot off that pick and roll.
Outside Barrett. Outside Booker. Let's go with a 3. On target from range. Booker's got 22 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any
down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Washington. Still no points. The floater. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, the aggressive mind. Set of Barrett, looking to score and force defenses into difficult situations.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Pistons lead by 15. Ivy passes to Turner. Ivy outside. Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And the 3 off target. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. High arcing shot. Ivy with the defensive effort. Detroit has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Cunningham with the ball. To the wing on the left. Now here's Turner. He's covered closely. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Shepard. He's watched by Cunningham. And that one hits the back iron. The Pistons have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Ivy outside. Now here's Cunningham. Not a lot of room. Here he goes. Count that bucket. Cunningham's got 14 points.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. You got to like what Jaden Ivey has done in this game.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And there it is for him.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
Detroit leading by 18. And here's Cunningham. He's got 14. Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. Now here's Washington, still without a bucket.
The quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Ivy against Booker. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Back to Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the triple. Ivy's got 22.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Barrett. Now here's Washington, tightly guarded.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And Detroit making a change here. Avdia's checked in.
Number 8, Denny Avdia.
Here's Shepard. He's watched by Cunningham. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got 9 points. Here's Ivy. He's got 22. Cunningham outside. There's the 3. He can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 17. Outside Barrett. Pass to Washington. Here's Shepard. Outside for Booker. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Cunningham outside. There's a screen. Over to the left wing. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Avdia from outside. And Booker pulls it down. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. "14 feet away." The rebound by Detroit. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. Rebound by Shepard. Pacers trail by 15. Washington with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. And it's Washington missing. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And it's in there.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Barrett. Here's Booker. Ivy defends. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ivy outside. Now Cunningham. 14 points for him. Pass to Ivy. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Outside Booker. Here's Shepard. He's watched by Cunningham. To the left side wing. Shot, left block. And Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
and it's going to be a 3-second call. Wagner's checked in for the Pistons. Champagny, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Devin Booker. Here's Shepard. He's watched by Cunningham. Shepard, that's good.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Avdia, screen on Washington. Pass to Avdia. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Washington outside. Here's Shepard. Down low. Here's Champagny. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Denny Avdia. Okogie's checked in for the Pistons. Alexander Walker comes in for Cade Cunningham. Juzang, that's good.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Pass to Avdia. Ivy outside. Back to Avdia. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Avdia's got his second basket on the night. Pacers trail by 18. Halliburton outside. Missed inside. Detroit has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
Houston, he's checked in for Okogie. Now off the inbound. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, this is the attention Ivy draws from defenses. Forces them to be overly aggressive.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
Here's Shepard. 11 points in the game. Pass to Juzang. And the shot goes in. Juzang's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
They set a pick. Ivy goes in. Avdia from outside gets the 3 to fall. Avdia's got 7 points in the game.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Here's Shepard. Ivy defends. Pass to Juzang. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. He's got 7.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Avdia. He's got 7. Here's Wagner. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Here's Shepard. Ivy defends. Pass to Champagny. Halliburton surveys the floor. Clock at 6. From deep. And Ivy pulls it down.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. That's how bad his shot selection has been.
Alexander Walker with it. His first shot coming late. The rebound by Shepard. Shepard's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Pulling no punches. Attacking the heart of that defense.
Now here's Ivy. 26 points for him. Off the outside. Pass to Houston. Now here's Avdia. Pulls up on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Wagner for three. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Detroit on top, leading by 17. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vid. Terrific IQ. Everything you want in a point guard.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Indiana, they've got Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Hall in at the power forward position. Pass to Champagny. Here's Juzay. Here's Halliburton. Drops one in from the wing. Ivy with the ball. Wagner with a screen. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Free throw good. Ivy. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. It's an 18-point game. Fires from the line, and he gets the jumper to drop.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
Wagner outside. Pass to Ivy. Back to Wagner. And he dunks it down.
He just saw an open lane and went on the attack.
Freight train coming. He goes right up with it.
And, you know, the defense is going to think twice about giving him even an inch of space the next time.
And here's Indiana now, following the score by Detroit. Here's Juzay. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Detroit leading by 16. Ivy outside. Kicks it out to Wagner. From downtown. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Now here's Avdia. Pass to Ivy. Outside, Alexander Walker. Okogie on the wing. 3 on 3. The three. The rebound by Detroit. On the wing, Ivy. Defended by Halliburton. Ivy passes to Alexander Walker. Banked it in off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 21.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Pass to Hall. Over Avdia. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Ivy finds Abdia. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future. I just love the ball move.
Three-pointer, Halliburton knocks down the long J. Halliburton's got 7 points for the quarter.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Indiana. Now here's Ivy. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Yeah, what a dish right there. I mean, Ivy anticipated the open man and executed.
And here's Indiana now. Here's Halliburton. Here's Booker. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 33. Halliburton against Ivy. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 22.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Booker. To the left wing. Champagne's shot is off.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Okogie. Lays it up and banks it in.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's Halliburton. He's closely guarded. That three's off the mark. The Pistons have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Booker finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Booker's got 16 points here in the second half.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Ivy passes to Okogie. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their end competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option and that freedom.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Alexander Walker. That shot missing. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. And there's the drive, and he converts the layup.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Detroit has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. There's a screen. Ivy with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. Count it. Give him 30.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Pass to Halliburton.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistent.
Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
Ivy's shot is off. Indiana has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score.
To the inside. Now the Pacers on the move. The 3, Barrett. He drops it from range.
You gotta like the quick decision making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaden Ivey.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Shepard. Over Cunningham. And Turner with the block. Avdia against Barrett. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, VA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
Here's Booker following the score by Detroit.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Cutting apart the defense on the drive, Cunningham's skilled at getting to the cup.
Barrett against Avdia. Barrett passes to Booker. A shot from the high post. The rebound by Detroit.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Cunningham outside. Indiana with a rebound. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in the game. Booker for 3. Drops in the 3. Booker's got 40 points.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With his three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Cunningham outside. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Barrett. Avdia with a steal.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pistons.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
This has been a tough matchup for them, so they'll feel good about this win. They're 1-2 now in the season series, and with one more game between them, they have a chance to finish the year on even ground against the Pacers.
And the Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in. Booker, the pass to Barrett. And it's off from three-point range. Here's the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. And here's Cunningham. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Avdia against Barrett. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And Barrett drops them both. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Cunningham outside, takes a three. The shot no good. And the Pacers with possession here. Here's Washington, and Turner with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. "16 seconds left to play in the fourth. Now Avdia. Pass to Cunningham. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Jaden Ivey.